This week's theme is the Oligocene era. During this epoch, the climate cooled and large grassy plains arose, and with it, the first large grazing mammals. Grass species already existed during the Eocene, but now they really took on a dominant role. The flowering plants were expanding as well. Tropical trees now gave way to deciduous trees and conifers. The first primate species that resemble modern monkeys also appeared during this period. If you want to recreate the environment of the Oligocene, you can best start in a savanna or plains biome. Grass was becoming more common, but still not as much as in savannas, for example. So I'm replacing a lot of grass here, or grass blocks, with coarse dirt. Here I'm using the brush tool of World Edit to help me with the terraforming. I set a brush to coarse dirt using an item, and then I'm masking the grass blocks. You could also do this by hand, of course, but it would take more time. Now I'm also adding some random grass and coarse dirt blocks to randomize texture a bit more. You may find some random generated ponds in your world, so I'm also going to show you how you can improve the terrain by adding more details. I'm using spruce stairs and spruce slabs to smooth out the terrain a bit. I'm also doing this below the surface of the water. At the bottom of the water I also add some stripped spruce logs to create a bit more muddy texture. Using a trapdoor, an item frame and a sunflower, you can create some nice looking water lilies and then surround them with lily pads. To create cattails, you can place bamboo and then put the flower pot on top. Other random bits of water and lava pools you can just fill in with dirt and grass. Here I am also going to build some custom trees. I start by placing 4 blocks of acacia wood and then build upwards using about 11 andesite walls. The exact amounts can vary, of course, but this is what I use. Then I make the top bend a bit to one side to make it less straight. And at the base of the tree I also place some more walls to add some more shape, as well as some trapdoors. To make the branches I use andesite walls. And the branches are also random. I use stairs, slabs and trapdoors to make them. I start at the bottom on both two sides, and then I move up a bit and create some more branches on the other sides. And you just repeat that all the way to the top. Once you're done with the branches, you can bend them to the side a little to make it look more natural. Then you can place leaf blocks on the sides and on the top of all the branches. This doesn't need to be exact, you can also just randomize it a little bit. And here I'm building an apple tree. I use oak fences, and I stack them up to about 5 high, and then add some branches with the oak fences again to all the sides. And then, just like the previous tree, just place the leaves on the sides and on the top of all the blocks, of all the branches. Using item frames or invisible item frames, you can add some apples to the tree. You can also use golden apples or flowers to make the different growth stages of the apple. You could also make some berry or flower bushes by placing leaves on the ground and then finish them off using the item frames with some items in it. And finally, for this video, I will show you how you can make a Rukwapithecus. This is one of the earlier monkey species that lived during this time period. You will need command blocks though to make this monkey. If you can't use command blocks, then there will be plenty of other creatures to build in the coming days.